Hey, Redneck Mini 14 here, and this gun that you see in front of you is a Springfield Model 944 410 single shot shotgun. And kind of an interesting story on how I got to own this shotgun. This was my mom's, which was given to her by her grandfather, and we were talking about shotguns on a camping trip one weekend a few years ago, and she said that she had a shotgun, and I had no idea that she had a shotgun because it wasn't at our house. And so I asked her where it was, and she told me that she didn't know because in between moves they had lived at my grandparents' house, and she kept it in the cabinet in my grandparents' basement, which was my uncle's cabinet. So we figured that maybe my uncle had it because it wasn't in the cabinet anymore. So we asked my uncle, and he didn't know where it was. And we asked my grandpa, and he didn't know where it was. So about a few months later, I come home, or I'm actually in my room, and my dad calls me upstairs, and I go upstairs, and he has the shotgun. And I'm like, well, where'd you find it? And apparently, my grandpa thought it was his gun and gave it to my aunt. So we had to get it back from my aunt. But this is my second shotgun. Second gun total, actually. My first two guns were shotguns. And, well, let's show it to you. The release is down here. You can see down the barrel. I don't know how good. There you go. And it's chambered for both 2.5-inch and 3-inch shells. And it's got a very light stain, and the stain's actually kind of coming away somewhere on the fore end. Not really sure where right now, but the finish is coming off because this gun was pretty beat up, and I don't know how good the camera is going to show this because this is a pretty cheap camera, but it's got a little bit of rust going up and down the barrel. So this gun, it's really not a pretty gun, but it was a nice little starter gun. It'd be nice for rabbit hunting or squirrel hunting, small game like that. It's a perfect gun. And it was free. And, well, if I would have bought it used instead of inheriting it, it'd probably be about $100. So, cheap gun, but it works. Shoots every time. The ammunition that I shoot out of it, I've actually shot clay pigeons with this, but this is a Remington Gold number 8 shot, 2.5-inch shell, and I've only had this gun out twice to shoot it, which was a total of 35 shotgun shells. And I actually hit a few clay pigeons with it, but not too many. A couple months ago, I went to Walmart and picked up some Federal 4-shot, and let me just show you what those look like. This is a Federal high brass Game Shock, and it's a 3-inch shell, and it's got the rollover crimp as opposed to the folding crimp. But I haven't shot these yet. I really bought these in case I come across some water moccasins out at the farm, because shooting them with 22s isn't so easy. Shooting them with 410 would be easier. and this would be more effective than a 22. So that's why I bought those, because my grandma really doesn't like snakes around the farm, and every time we see one she tells me to shoot them. But anyway, that's my short review on the Springfield Model 944. It's a very basic gun, just a regular break action shotgun. And I don't know. I really don't take this gun out and shoot it that much. I don't shoot shotguns that much anyway. I usually just shoot 22s and recently 30-30 for deer hunting. But it's a 410's a nice gun to just have around. It's good for shooting pests like snakes, obviously, and I don't really know what else. But yeah, that's all I have. I'm Redneck Mini 14, and until next time, be safe.